Wow. Okay, so where can I actually start with this Blackout beta? I guess I can begin with the fact that I am insanely impressed with how not only this runs, but plays. I was expecting it to be a little bit slower than it actually plays right now, just because of the fact that it's a Battle Royale game and it's Call of Duty mixed together. People enjoy to camp in multiplayer Call of Duty, so why wouldn't they enjoy camping in Blackout? But this is the thing, you can camp as much as you want, but that's not going to slow down the pace of the game, and I really like that. Each section of the map is almost like a mini TDM area, and it doesn't stay like TDM forever, trust me. I know a lot of people are like, well, this is Battle Royale, so I don't really want to deal with a TDM game mode. You know, I could just go to multiplayer for that. But what I mean by when I say TDM is when you hot drop and the first drop that you go to, everything is fast, it's quick paced. You find a gun right off the bat and you are ready to fight. Everybody else is ready to fight and you're just going at it with each other. Not too many people are camping around, hiding out, and if they are, you can still run up in the building and easily shoot them down because it's not PUBG, this is Call of Duty, and it's easy to do stuff like that if you have enough skill. It's crazy to think about that because when I think of a first-person Battle Royale game, the first thing that comes to mind is PUBG, obviously. And I've been playing PUBG for so long that I just kind of came accustomed to the fact that that's what first-person Battle Royales are like. Everything is going to be pretty much PUBG, but this is amazing how they actually implemented the Call of Duty formula into a Battle Royale theme. But not only is it like TDM matches when you first drop, but it brings the core survival Battle Royale feel when you finally get out of your main hot drop or the first spot that you actually drop at and start exploring the world and trying to stay in the zone. You have the survival aspect of the zone, the same like PUBG. I see a lot of people trying to chill by the outskirts of the zone, slowly move in, try to become the last alive. It's the same survival tactics, just in a Call of Duty skin, and it is 10 times smoother than PUBG could ever be. The thing about PUBG is that the maps are so freaking huge and people can blend in very easily. So when someone pops a shot off at you, it will take you a good 10 minutes looking around the map until you can pretty much actually pinpoint where the enemy is shooting you from. And you have to be pretty lucky to actually see the enemy if they're not very close to you. In Call of Duty, it's a different story. You get shot at, you pretty much know exactly where they are. You can pretty much just look in the direction of the shot and you will see the person just standing there spraying at you. And because it's a Call of Duty game, people play it a little bit differently. A lot of people push a lot more. And I push a lot in PUBG, trust me. It's a weird tactic I have. And even though pushing in PUBG probably isn't the smartest decision, I still do it a lot because like I said, I'm a Call of Duty player. It's just how I think of things. I always want to push. I always want the action. I always want to get the fast-paced clips coming in. So that's what I do naturally. But now I'm in a Call of Duty Battle Royale game. So it is natural to just push people. And you can do it. It works perfectly fine. If you engage in a gunfight from far away, there's enough cover from trees, rocks, and just the hillsides alone that you could just push up to the enemies and get either a flank on them or just have a nice close range gunfight. It's awesome. It really is awesome, the gunplay. And I think that they should just keep it as it is, keep perfecting it as it is, and this will probably take off easily. There was literally just one downside to this game that I had while playing it. And it's not the armor. Even though I understand that the armor is a little annoying, they want to add a survival aspect to the game. And if they just made it classic Call of Duty run and gun, it would probably lead to a lot of bullcrap deaths and a lot of people getting angry. So they added the armor into the game for a reason to kind of balance it out. And yes, it is OP at the moment, but they are speaking about changing it, making sure the damage is dealt in different ways, and the health is definitely going to be nerfed on the armors when the game actually is released. So it will get better, but as of now, I'm not even going to worry about complaining about it. The only thing that really annoys me in this game is the looting. I kind of got used to switching around things in the inventory, you know, switching grenades in and out, switching health in and out, you know, picking up armor, blah blah, this and that. But the only thing that I really despise is when you kill someone and you go to loot their body. Very frustrating. Now on console, it looks like it's a pain in the butt. Not only do you have to stand completely still, easy headshot of course, but you have to like scroll through each item and tap it in, tap it out. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'll be able to do that on console. It looks very, very slow and complex on console. And that's like the complete opposite of what Call of Duty is. Call of Duty is a very fast-paced game. The way they're doing it is a little strange for the looting, and I hope they decide to change that up a little bit for console. But for PC, it's very strange as well. Like I said, I'm so used to PUBG just slapping tab and just strafing left and right so I don't get shot in the face. Which you can do this. You can hit tab and it'll show you the inventory, which I like. It's perfect for PC. I enjoy it. You can just easily, put stuff in your inventory, leave stuff out of your inventory, automatically equip stuff to your gun, this, that. But the only problem I have is that you cannot strafe while looting. That is an awful choice. And I don't know if they intentionally made it like that or if it was just like, they plopped it out in the beta, not really knowing too much about the looting. And they'll probably fix it, which I hope they fix it later on. I really, really hope they fix this because it's very annoying, especially in PC. I have to understand, when you're playing on PC and players are using keyboard and mouse, their accuracy is very, very good. They can just pretty much lock onto your head instantly, especially if you're standing still. God, if you're standing still, that is the easiest shot they could ever hit, compared to if you're strafing left and right. And yes, you can strafe while you are looting, but it is not as an effective strafe as it could be. It's very minimum strafe. Like, you can strafe maybe like a centimeter to the left and to the right, but if you go any further, it will literally just take the whole loot menu away and you can't loot anymore. It's very frustrating because I'm not really that far from the bag of loot, but it's still taking it away from my inventory so I can't loot it. It's very harsh, and like I just said, it's easy headshots for anybody who's using a keyboard and mouse. If you're just standing still, they got a sniper rifle, bloop, you're dead. End of game, all because you needed some loot. They need to probably fix that, and I'm pretty sure they are probably going to fix that. I can't imagine them not making it any easier to loot on PC and for console. I don't really know a solution for console. They're pretty much going to probably copy Fortnite if anything. I think that would be the easiest technique, is if they just allow you to run through everything and just, auto scoop it. But I'm not sure if they're allowed to do that because obviously, that's Fortnite's thing. I don't know if they're going to get in trouble for copying that, but, they're AAA developers. They know what's the law and what's not the law when they're making their games. So whatever they do, it's going to be legit and it's going to be good for everybody. So they're going to fix it up for console. They're going to fix it up for PC. I have no doubts in my mind that they're not going to make it any better than it is right now. They're just going to keep improving to this amazing game mode and hopefully make it better and better. But overall, I must say, I am very, very impressed. I wasn't really coming into this beta expecting much from it. I was kind of just keeping my hopes low because when it comes to Call of Duty games, I tend to get very, very hyped. And the hype easily takes over my whole system, and I just go insane over these games. And then usually year after year, they let me down. So I came into this game with very low expectations, not really expecting Treyarch to do much more than, a traditional Call of Duty game. They have blown this out of the water. This is an insane game mode, and you can see by all the Twitch streamers who are playing it, giving it positive feedback, the number of views this game is getting on Twitch alone. I think the last time I saw it, it peaked at 500,000 people watching this game, more than Fortnite and all the other games on there that are usually in the top 3 or 5. It's insane how much hype this game mode is getting, and it's because it is good. If the game mode was not good, it wouldn't be getting the hype. And I don't think people are understanding that, well, the majority of the people who are talking trash on this. If it wasn't good, people would not be watching it. That's the best thing about it. People enjoy watching Call of Duty because it's fast-paced and it's action-packed. It's not a slow game. It's not boring. Then they add a Battle Royale theme into it, which people also enjoy watching. People love watching the survival aspect of a Battle Royale game, seeing who can come out on top and be the last one alive. Combine those two features together and make it into one game, and you really got a winner. I was waiting for a Battle Royale game like this for a very long time. I wanted something that was faster paced than PUBG, but still first person. Fortnite delivered a fast pace, but it was a third person game and had a bunch of building mechanics. Call of Duty, on the other hand, first person game, fast paced, action packed, and it's a Battle Royale. This is everything that I could possibly ask for in one game. Now, I don't want to jinx myself too early, but I honestly think this might be the best Call of Duty game that we've had come out in a very long time. and they innovated it in a positive way that's not negative to a lot of people, like how they try to be innovative with the jetpacks in Advanced Warfare, and they brought it to BO3 and Infinite Warfare, and how World War II tried to be special with how they changed the perk system. No, this is a very positive change for Call of Duty. They just up the health to 150 for multiplayer, allow you to self-heal in multiplayer, and then they add a new game mode called Blackout, which is obviously what you're watching, the BR game mode of Call of Duty, which is very innovative. They just keep making this game better and better, and it does not make it any worse that it just runs so freaking smooth and good. And it's only 80 players in a Blackout match, but it still runs super fast and clean. It's crazy. And they're talking about bringing the player count up a little bit more than 80 as it is right now. So I'm excited to see what the future holds for this Blackout game mode. But that about sums up this video, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. Leave down in the comment section on what you all personally think. Is the Blackout game mode awesome, or does it just absolutely suck? I love hearing everybody's opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And like I said, I just enjoy reading them all. It's really fun to go through them all and see what everybody has to say about the video and just about what the topic is in general. But me personally, I really enjoy it. I'm having a blast right now, and I'm going to be playing it throughout the weekend. Expect more gameplay of Blackout on the channel very soon. I'm probably not going to do a Blackout beta review because, I don't know, I'm not really feeling the beta reviews anymore because it's not enough content in the beta in order to review it. I think I'm going to wait until the actual game releases and just do a complete overall Black Ops 4 review. I think that would be a lot better of an idea, but we'll see when the time comes. Thank you all for tuning in. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content, and hit that bell button if you want to be notified on all my recent uploads. And like always, if you don't feel like doing any of that nonsense, you can always follow me on Twitter at JBoneTheMan. You can follow me on there, talk to me on there, and just get notified on all my uploads on there. But thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.